Okay, I do believe we are all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check and then we will get started this evening. Alright. There we are, perfect. That'll do. Alright, so we finally made it to our ultimate destination in this game, the holy city of the goddess Athena, Pentagulia. And Leo is waiting to take us to the goddess herself, as we finally won him over with some things that were going on in the previous city that caused them to realize maybe I should just leave the goddess to take care of this situation with Lucia herself. So tonight, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So I hope you guys are ready for a journey tonight, because we obviously need to earn the goddess's cooperation to stop Zophar, and hopefully she can do everything she can to do just that. So, with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Mathai Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Lunar 2 Eternal Blue live. So, let's go and switch things over to our main screen. So yeah, I did have to put the disclaimer at the top of the screen because it was admittedly harder to see at the bottom of the screen, given that we transitioned over to an updated image of Hero, Lucia, and Ruby. So, what do you say we head on off and speak with the White Knights? Before I do, though, just because I just don't trust things. Alright there, Leo. Alright then, now that we've arrived, I shall proceed ahead and tell Athena of your arrival. I do not know what will happen, but I pray the outcome is good. Well, actually, this is a bad start. Galleon! Yeah, Galleon's back. But why though?
Welcome to Pentagulia. I'm impressed with your cunning and resolve. Unfortunately, the sands have nearly run from the hourglass.
We're gonna have to stand up for ourselves here. So yeah. Ah, Dragon Master Galleon, this is an unexpected pleasure. I beg your pardon? What? That's impossible! Galleon is Dragon Master? Dragon Master Galleon? This is the one that is the greatest defender of the goddess Athena? Yeah, it's quite a contrast from the previous game, isn't it? So it was Athena's will that we have come safely to this place. Under Galleon's watchful eye? I won't believe it. And yeah, here he is. I was ordered to bring Lucia to justice. I have therefore brought her to Pentagulia so that Athena may decide her fate. Ah, but I know all of that already. For you see, I've been following Lucia's progress at the behest of Athena. Following? Yeah, and he had no clue. Yes, I have noted that your dedication to the goddess has become, questionable. How can you say that? I have done everything asked of me by the goddess! Ah, yes. Well then, I'm certain that you'll do your best to take the girl to the goddess. And then the real show can begin. Yeah, what are you getting at there, Mr. Galleon? Yeah, quote-unquote Dragon Master. We're wearing the football pads and the fancy red helmet. Athena's waiting to meet Lucia in person? That must mean that she knows we are coming. I don't fully understand what is happening. You haven't for a long time. But the only way for things to become clearer is for you to gain an audience with Athena. I shall proceed ahead to secure that. Wait, Leo, what about us? Where's the shrine? Ah, he's gone again. I wish he'd slow down sometimes. Yeah, but as we do, you'll see that our party is breaking off, as it were, because we have to send everyone else on their way. because they also have business. I have to go see Master Lun now, so I must say goodbye as well. You've helped me to come to terms with my past, and now I need to put it to rest. Lucia, Hero, I'm grateful to you. The gratitude I feel is beyond words. Jean, what are you talking about? We're the ones that should be thanking you. Yeah, you've helped us out a lot. Yes, thank you, Jean. You really are the best of friends. When all this is over, come see me with the dancing troupe and we'll talk about old times. Oh, that sounds fantastic! I love watching you dance, Jean! I better get out of here before one of these raining compliments fall on me. Thanks again to you all. I'll see you again soon. Alright, take care, young lady. In the meantime, Lamina. It's my turn to go. I have to find Borgin and rescue my mother. You be careful, Hero, okay? I will, and thanks, Lamina, for everything. You know, I haven't given up on you guys joining the Magic Guild for good. Especially Lucia. The guild would be so popular if she were to promise to join. But Lamina, I won't be. Yeah, details. We'll talk all out later. Just think it over, okay? Goodbye, everybody. After I save my mother from that bloated barge, I'll come back and see you for sure. And then that leaves Mr. Ronfar. Well, it's been a long, wacky trip, but we made it. I kept my part of the bargain to accompany you to Pentagoulia. Yeah, thanks, Ronfar. Well, I'll leave the rest to Leo. In all the time I've known him, I've only seen him do good. He'll take care of you, I'm certain. Now that I've finished our little bargain, I'm off to see if I can find Mori. I've got a few fences to mend, if you know what I mean. So Mori is here. Haven't you forgotten a special goodbye for someone, Ronfar? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about you. Don't eat anything you pick up off the street, Ruby. And forget about that whacked out fantasy with you and Hero riding into the sunset. Hey, that wasn't the kind of goodbye I had in mind. I thought not, but it's so much fun messing with you, Red. I'll see you around. Yeah, just don't fall into the water. Mori was Ronfar's true love, right? I wonder if he's gonna try to... Mori's become a frightening woman. I don't think he knows what he's getting into. As for you, Lucia... What's wrong, Lucia? It seems as if our journey with them just began, and yet it's already over. When the thought that they will not travel with us passes my mind, You're sad, Lucia, just like me! Sad? Is this what sadness feels like? But why am I sad? I will finally get to see Althena after all we've been through. And once I meet with her, my mission will finally be complete. So why? Yeah, she's conflicted. Lucia, I'm a little sad too, but it's just because we have to say goodbye to friends. Knowing that we'll see them again someday makes it a little less sad. Besides, we can't change the course we've chosen now. You came all this way to see Althena. There's no choice now. You must see Althena so Zophar can be stopped. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Let's go and get this over with. Yeah, absolutely. So there's really not much to see in Pentagoulia. There are some houses around, but there are no treasure chests and there are no shops to find. So the most important stuff is on the higher tier. You'll see different colored buildings as we go. Those are to represent the 4 different heroes, as it were. We just passed by Lun's Tower. That one belongs to Borgin. If we come up here, that's the main cathedral of Althena, but we won't go in there yet. That's where Leo's tower is. Can I walk under here? No. How did I think I could? Anyway, and of course, this should come as no surprise, but the last place to go to over here is where Mori's tower is. So, just to give you an idea of where those things all are, let's go ahead and into the cathedral. And there's even a statue of the goddess herself here, just in case you need to want to use it. Though I don't know why you would want to at this point. And And here's Leo waiting for us. So... Oh, crap. I saved over a file I was not meant to save over. Thankfully, I caught myself before I completely did all the damage. Yeah, that's something I can fix off camera. Alright, Leo. The goddess Athena will see you now, Lucia. Are you prepared, hero Lucia? Shall I admit you to Athena's inner sanctum? Yeah, not quite yet. No, we need to do this now. Alright, let's go. Doesn't this feel good, Lucia? Your mission is almost at its end.
Say, hero, if I... this world of yours...
What are you getting at?
No, never mind. I just wanted to thank you, hero. In this entire journey, you've always been helpful. I wanted to know that I appreciated that, regardless of what the future holds. I'll never forget what you've done. Alright, Leo. I'm ready to meet the goddess.
Hero, Lucia, I know this goes without saying, but please, be on your best behavior. You don't have to tell us twice. I mean, we're going to literally be speaking to an actual deity. So in we go. And there's Galleon waiting for us. Great goddess Athena, your humble servant has returned from afar. And I have returned with Lucia. She comes willingly in order to speak with you on a matter of great importance. So yeah, I guess we gotta play a fancy organ for her arrival.
Hero, something is wrong.
I mean, she's not arrived yet, has she?
The aura here, it's not as I expected it to be. There's...
Silence, Lucia. Did I not want you to show proper respect? Athena approaches. You must stand in respectful silence.
But Lord Leo... Lucia, we don't want to make a bad impression. Tell Leo of your concerns later. But hero... Lucia, it'll be alright. You're just nervous, that's all. I understand. It's alright.
I shall not tell you again. She comes. You must maintain silence or there will be grave consequences. I guess so. Yeah, we can hear some bells ringing. So, raise the curtain as the goddess arrives. Yeah, let's be introduced to this deity of this world.
Ah, Lucia from the Blue Star. I know you have traveled very far to visit me. Your journey was difficult, more than it had to be. Accept my apology as I welcome you to Pentagoulia.
Well, thank you.
Speak up, my dear.
You are not Athena.
Wait, what?
Who are you?
Yeah, she doesn't believe that's her? Yeah, what? And now what's this all about? Yeah, trying to think about unmasking who this possibly could be, but Galleon sees right through it and plays defense. My. It seems that we have quite the firebrand in our presence. Your mother obviously never taught you the benefit of proper manners. Isn't the goddess Athena Lucia's mother? Perhaps a little creative redirection is in order. Hold on, dear Lucia. I'm afraid it's going to be a bumpy ride. Yeah, turn it right back on her. Yeah, this is not what anyone expected. Lucia, are you alright? Lucia!
Hero!
Yeah. Galleon, how dare you harm her! Are we really gonna whip out our sword? You'll pay for this! How delightful. A little twerp tete-a-tete. I'm up for it if you are, boy. However, for your sake, your bite had better be worse than your pathetic bark. Well, let's find out. But as you can probably surmise, this fight is scripted. Because it doesn't matter what you do to him, this is all you can score. And I did try this before, but you can't just play defense and cycle things through for a few your turns. You have to keep attacking him. Really now, boy, is that the best you can do? I'm almost embarrassed to show you a glimmer of my true power now. Oh, what can you do? Oh, give it up, boy. You've already lost. Yeah. Why did that say MP0? Your destiny and that of Lucia is no longer in your control. Your words won't stop me. I will not give up! Yeah, in case you're wondering, what that really meant when it said MP0 is that he stripped us of all of our points, and we can't use Starlights or Silverlights to get them back. So, yeah, shall we just go ahead and fight? Well, at least I'm starting to hit him for more than a single point now. In fact, I'm really not holding back. Well now, that's better. Perhaps this will be interesting after all. Perhaps I'll increase the effort a notch. Alright, hero, make this seem meaningful. Yeah, now he's actually whipping out his sword. I see you have the ring, and your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now, let's see how well you handle it. Of course, Galleon is not just one who uses swordsmanship. He was the Magic Emperor a long time ago. But inevitably, you do have to lose this fight. Yeah, unfortunate.
Excellent work, Dragon Master Galleon. Your superb battle skills are an honor to my name.
Perhaps soon you will provide me with a challenge worthy of my skill. And stop calling me Dragon Master. The title does not amuse me. Oh, he was just given it arbitrarily?
What?
I shall not be a toy for your amusement. Nor will I be some twisted attack dog to jump at your every command.
What do you mean by that, Galleon? Lord Leo, you saw it with your own eyes. The destroyer was to attack me. Galleon acted in my defense.
Well, she's not wrong. It's clear that Lucia was about to harm the goddess, that is indisputable. Perhaps you knew of her intent all along, Lord Leo? Yeah, all of a sudden, wait, what? You're blaming me? Perhaps our good Lord Leo is a bit too good for his own welfare. The question is, where exactly does his loyalty lie? How dare you question my loyalty? There is no one living that can turn me from service to the goddess! Do what you will with Lucia. I ask only that you leave the innocent hero to me. Because yeah, he attacked the Dragon Master. He attacked Galleon, not Althena.
Do as you like, Leo.
Yeah, I'll take him away, along with the flying cat. Lord Galleon, you're hurt? It's a scratch. However... A scratch?! Yeah, I actually did legit hurt him, but he seems to be unfazed by it. And so, sometime later... Yeah, Hero and Ruby now stuck like this, in what is essentially a jail.
Hero, are you okay? Ruby, where are we? We're in a jail cell at the top of the White Tower. Leo brought us here. Galleon is much more powerful than we thought. Yeah, I mean, he was the Magic Emperor a long time ago, and now he's the quote-unquote Dragon Master now, even though he doesn't want that distinction. I knew that Leo was a no-good traitor too. He's working for that evil Althena. Hero, we've got to find a way to get out of here. Lucia must be in danger.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get out? Any ideas, Ruby? Yeah, I guess we should ask some other questions first. Ruby, what happened to Lucia?
I don't know. The last time I saw her, she was laid out on the floor of Althena's audience chamber. Hero, I hope she's alright. If the goddess really is a fake like Lucia said, we're all in big trouble.
Yeah.
We've got to find a way out of here and then find the others.
But how are we gonna get out of here, though? Yeah, how do we break through these bars that are clearly magical and not made of iron or steel?
Any ideas?
Why do you look so down? Never give up. Never surrender.
Of course the emulator would freeze right
I know I shouldn't let the
there.
gift horse in the mouth, but what kind of cheesy puff is that?
It's the emulator freezing. Yeah, we have heroic music now, suddenly. As someone is taking a rope and coming on over. Mystère has arrived to save you! Wearing a mask that predates Joker by 15 years! Yeah, this was around long before Joker was a thing.
Leo? What are you doing here? I thought you were the servant of the false Althena.
I am not White Knight Leo, I am the amazing Mystère! Protector of the innocent and defender of truth! You must hurry or your lives shall be lost!
Come on, Leo, knock off the party games and tell us what's really happening.
Silence, cat! I am Mystère! I know not the Leo of whom you speak!
Okay, right. Mystère. I get it. Whatever.
Yeah, let's just call him Joker. My true identity shall remain a secret, but I have knowledge to impart to you. Listen very carefully now. There are 4 towers in this city, each with a prison on the top floor. They are connected by an underground network of passages. You are in the White Tower, your friends are in the other 3. But I have no information on the girl you call Lucia. Since she tried to murder the goddess, her fate is most likely execution. I shall help you release Swanfar and the 2 women from their cells. What you do after that is your own business. But first, we must get you out of there.
Yes, please.
Yeah, turn off the fancy, electrical bars.
I don't really understand what's going on here, but at any rate, thanks.
Yeah. So, shall we? We must hurry to the other 3 towers. There is no time to waste. Why don't you go first? Yeah, I mean, you got us out of here. Certainly, my friend. Alright, do it. I am merely preparing myself to leap for the rope. The midpoint of the divide is not as close as my calculations led me to believe. It might be more difficult than I had anticipated to return to the other side. Great. But no matter, I am Mystère! Even the most daunting task becomes trivial before me.
You're not preparing yourself. You're too scared to jump.
Who knew he actually could get vertigo? Yeah, allow Ruby. Why did you not volunteer to aid us in such a way earlier?
Because it was fun watching you make a fool of yourself.
I suppose there's no sense in debate at this point. We must hurry to the others! Come on! Yes, we must go. Now, I'm gonna do something a little bit different here. This is the music you get when you're descending the tower, by the way. And we got another healing ring. This cannot go to Mystère, of course. As much as we want to. But yeah, this is the music you normally hear in the White Tower, but everyone else gets the regular music that would one of the regular musics you'd find in dungeons, and also what we just heard after Lucia and Hero got it handed to them. So, rather than listen to that, because, like I said, Mystere is the predecessor to Joker, why don't we switch the music? Let's bring up the emulator. And shut this music off. And instead, play this. Much better. Yeah, we need Joker's actual music before we start hanging off, so shall we?
Try to run me through, hold on, think again, don't you know what you're starting? But you sure we got the clue how that this we go, don't you know?
Alright.
No more art.
Oh, that's right, Hero's still in the back. I guess I'll have to fix the configuration once this battle is over. Alright, I think he does have enough range though, to at least get to the first bad guy. Nope, we didn't! And there goes enemy number 1. Hey there, Elizabeth, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. You arrived just in time because we are now being joined by the guy who predated Joker by 15 years in Persona 5. We have our very own Joker known as Mystere. And as a way of paying tributes, we now have the Persona 5 battle theme in full play right now. So yeah, let's move these guys up to the front lines. And turn out that there are some enemies that are hidden in doorways that you can't see. Alright, so let's start taking it to them. Yeah, bring it on over, gentlemen. Well, he's not holding back this time. I guess we'll need to go all out here. Oh, gonna get nailed. Yeah, they're dogpiling on Hero right now. Thankfully, we do have a workaround because there is a goddess statue that we can use, so we can just double back and pick it up. But let's go ahead and upgrade Hero first on his weapon. Thankfully, no one hiding in that doorway. The statue, and continue descending. Alright, who wants it next? Alright, I can just do this normally. No one's in special stance currently. No, looks like someone wants a piece of Mystere. In fact, they both do. Alright, fight them back. Alright, well, obviously I have to switch things up and use the boomerang over here. And meanwhile, Mystere will continue to attack up top. Oh, they're doubling back. Oh no, Mystere, no! That's a bad move! Because yeah, when he's got the shield up, he can just counterattack. I don't think this will get through, but let's see how this goes. Alright, next. Well, it is a classy look, all told. I mean, it's certainly better than Batman Joker. Alright, go as continue normally. Alright, that takes care of them.
Get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one mistake.
Alright, next.
And you're dead. Why just to be a second I go with the sky?
Alright.
But now lightning
Go
that
normally.
the less reason.
Yeah, here I'll push the man in black back. Meanwhile, Mystere, the guy up top is all yours.
You'll never see it coming.
Yeah, because the Persona 5 the Persona 5 version is much more likable. Fun fact, when I was at Toronto Comic Con last month, I actually came across I think I showed this off in my our free company Discord, that I came across a gender-swapped Joker and Skull. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in our free company Discord. I'm pretty sure that has been shown off. Alright. Obviously, I'm gonna focus on you in the back. Mystere, you can take the guy up top. Yeah, they both know where to go. Push them back, please. Double crit, well done. Well, focus now is to go up top. I don't think this will... Yeah, he's gonna get the hit in first. Thankfully, though, Mystere with the double kill. But yeah, it's in the game pictures tab, I'm pretty sure, if you go into the Discord. Alright, next floor. Oh, you're already... Yeah, you're not wasting any time. You're just saying, let's do this now. And to be honest, I'm inclined to agree. But can I one-shot you with Post Sword? I can! And now... Yeah, it's finally time we started unlocking Mystere's true power. Alright, next. Alright. Well, I'm not even gonna think about this one. This one's pretty obvious. Oh, nice pushback. Alright, you're attacking normally, I will do the same. Oh, nice crit for the kill. Alright. So yeah, how each place works is that it's 3 floors of enemies. Because yeah, obviously we gotta go to the other 3 towers to save everyone else. Alright, the obvious pick is there, but wow, you're gonna be blowing fire on us, huh? Well, there's only one level of recourse that can be done. Oh, I went the wrong way, but it didn't matter. I used the wrong attack, but still killed him. Yeah, take him away. Just gotta get through. Yeah, now we're underground in a tunnel network. So we'll go up here first, because this statue of the goddess is free. And from here, we can move onward. So obviously, since Ronfar is our healer, we're gonna save him first. And then we'll pick up Jean and Lamina afterwards. Alright, the one that really worries me is the guy down at the bottom. Meanwhile, Mysteria, you can focus on the top, or just that one closest to you. Yeah, those guys are really fast. Thankfully, Hero can outspeed them. Alright, no special stance, go normally. Alright, so I did have to burn some special moves on the way over. Oh, hello there. Let's pick you up as well. It'll give me an excuse to go back and touch the statue again. Alright, go. Here they come. Alright, he's out. Yeah, let's stop him before he unleashes his special. Alright. Excuse to go back to touch the statue again. Alright, let's go save Ronfar. Into the red tower. Alright, let's deal with this crap. Alright, so this guy down here is the big concern. But yeah, we do have the fire-breathing demon as well to be concerned about. Yeah, he's pretty fast, so it's gonna be hard to stop that. I was gonna do it again. Yeah, physical attacks don't work on him very well, so we gotta change things up. There's one thing I should really do, because I don't think I'll kill him this round. I have to at least have you guys hear this first. I have to at least have you guys hear this first. Alright. Go.
Dodge this!
Ah, that was enough to kill it. Ah. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh wow, they didn't even wait for me to get to them. They just said, let's go now. Okay. Well, let's go down here. Yeah, we gotta put out the fire. Alright, I'm gonna do this on purpose. I'm gonna have Hero go after the demon. Alright. I'm gonna force this now.
a spanking.
There you go! That's what I wanted to have him say. There we go. I got it. Alright, I'm satisfied now. I'm satisfied now. Alright, go. Now I'm satisfied. Alright, go. Next up. Yeah, they're just gonna keep on coming with this. So I must act accordingly. Ooh, the stairs a little low. Yeah, he may need to be saved after this round. I mean, honestly, we've been holding up pretty well. Our defense has been pretty durable to this point. Yeah, it just keeps coming, though. Yeah, do away with him. So yeah, mandatory healing needed from the stair this round before we fight anything else. There you go, 200 HP back. Let's do it. Thankfully though, if Mystair dies, it's not an automatic game over. Okay, so I do see fire breathing, so still have to press the advantage here. No, wait, can't do it that way. Go for it, hero. There we are. And then the last of the trifecta on this floor. The pattern repeats. But no one said saving our friends was gonna be easy, right? Here they come. Yeah, there we go. Alright, thankfully it's just a normal attack this time from a stair. Oh, nice crit for the kill. Well done. Alright, upstairs. There are 4 enemies here, but I'm just gonna focus on the bottom 2. We can get the rest on the way back down. Because you can't use the Dragon Wings or Ronfar's teleportation spell to just warp back down to the bottom. You have to walk up the whole way, and you gotta walk back down the whole way. Oh, and that wasn't enough to kill it! Ah, no! Time to deal with the consequences. Oh, Ruby kills it! Yeah, just a little tip over from Ruby, got it done. Alright. Don't worry, I'll cover from a stair this time round. After this whacking goes down.
Don't you know? No more art.
You need a spanking! Yeah, get out of here! Get out of here with that crap.
Seems like it crept up out of nowhere. All around you is not what you foretold.
Okay. We'll give him a healing nut because I'm running low on herbs. Go. Oh, this sound looks like a golden opportunity because I still have enough MP for it, thankfully. To use Hero's group attack, which means the stair can go up top. I believe this is strong enough. Go for it. It is. Alright. You need a spanking. And yeah, we'll get him with the crossbow rank will be enough to put him down. How about it, hero? Alright, see you guys later. Yeah, don't worry, we'll pick up you two and your treasure chest on the way down. Let's go ahead and save Ronfar. Alright, hit the special button. And set him free. We'll go ahead and pause the music briefly. Just so we can hear the conversations that are going on. Man, I thought the cavalry would never get here. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you all. Hey Leo, what's with the mask? Yeah, Joker has nothing to say. He's pretending to be some kind of nutty super knight called Mystere. Go figure. Well then, Mystere it is. Now then, get a load of what happened to me. I'm in a serious pile of poo. Is it of your own making? Let's find out. As he has a conversation with Mori, his true love.
My dear Ronfar, why have you come all this way to see me? There is nothing left to discuss. Our love is grown cold.
Don't say that, Mori. I've been running from my true self. I realized that when I last saw you. It was then that I knew in my heart that I can't live without you. I realized that I need you in my life. But we must find a way to free you from the spell you are toiling under.
But Ronfar, I am this way because of you. Don't you see? We can never go back.
Don't say that, Mori. You have no idea how I torment myself with the knowledge that I turned you into this. I was the one that made you drink the medicine from the supposed goddess. Supposed?
But Ronfar, how wrong you are. It is you who have changed. Love me for the way I am, and return to the ways of the goddess. Prove your love with a kiss, darling.
Mori, I can't join you here. Can't you see that the goddess is a fraud? And worse, she's imprisoned you in some kind of eternal darkness. Is it Sanity's Requiem? I'm here to get you out, to find the real Mori again.
Oh, Ronfar, let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about the times we used to have, the games we used to play. And let's forget about this crazy mess that both of us are in.
I wish I could, Mori. You have no idea how badly I wish for that to be. But there's more at stake here than just us. You've got to give me some straight answers before I can help you. Yeah, that's why he has his face turned away from her. Tell me, what is really going on in this terrible city? Why is it that you never showed the sweet smile of innocence I fell in love with? All I see now is the fire of hate in your eyes. Mori, You have to tell me before I can help you.
Enough of this nonsense, Ronfar. Nothing has changed except you. I am the same person you fell in love with.
But Mori, you have changed.
If you cannot accept me for who I am and join me in Athena's glorious service, I'm afraid that I will have to end your pathetic life along with the others.
It's really coming to that?
And that is what I've...
Oh, wait a minute, the fire's going out.
Ronfar, this is not me. Help, I'm awash in a sea of darkness. I'm right here, please hurry.
Mori, what in the world is going on here? Are you in there, Mori? Come back! But then the fire goes back up.
That's one way to shut you up. I cannot believe those memories still exist. I will soon wash them from this wretched mind.
Yeah, that's really what you do to your true love. And when I woke up, I was in this comfy little cell counting hash marks. I can't believe that I could have been such a fool. Mori is obviously under some kind of black spell from the false goddess, and has been ever since the day I cured her from the disease. That must have been some disease, but we saw kind of what that was like quite a while ago, wasn't it? That imposter goddess will pay for what she's done to Mori. Believe me, she shall pay. And I believe you. Alright. Back to business as usual. Let's get out of here. Alright, let me check. Ronfar, yeah, he has to move up front. And Hero, yeah, move up one space. Mysteria, you move up one space, and we'll go from there. Alright, Ruff. So now that we have Ronfar on our side, let's go again and get these guys. Alright, sadly I do not have the battalion sword anymore. So I guess I'll just have to change the tactics. I could start by siphoning health off of him instead. Alright, go. Yeah, here he comes. Take you out. Then here they come. And that's a long way to go, but he made it. Alright, took 100 points off of him. The warrior's down at the bottom, but that doesn't worry me much currently. Obviously I need to... yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah, have the main attackers try and get down... oh, well that's a nice crit, well done. That could not have been timed better. Yeah, with Hero on no gas, we like really can't go on full offense right now. But thankfully, there's only one more enemy to kill after this. There we go, nice crit. And now for your friend. Okay, so obviously we can't stop that. Alright, have you go to the back. There you take the fire breather. Yeah, may need to be careful on this round. Send it away. Alright, I should be able to get this the rest of the way, though. Yeah, Hero should be able to push the demon back on his own. And should it come to that? Oh, he got it. But of course, that wasn't gonna kill the gargoyle. And so, you need a spanking! And there it goes. Alright, red tower cleared out. Got a Hellfire Staff. This is going to be for Lamina once we get her back. Alright, time to begin climbing down. Yeah, I can see that I'm very glad so far that I am justified in putting in the Persona 5 battle music given who's currently in our party. I do need to fight through you though to get back to the Althena statue. Alright, no real worry yet, but I will need to push you back. Yeah, this will be bad against you, so... Alright, Mystere, Fire Breathe is all yours. Take care of him. And here they come. I was about to say, if they bunch them up. Okay, one at the bottom is the main problem. Alright, Hero. Oh, nice. Double kill. Alright, get myself to refuel and then we will continue. Ah, got a statue. How I missed you. Let's move on. We'll take the blue tower next. Alright, no real reason to be worried. We can just attack normally. Here they all come. Nice on the critical. No reason to change stats or tactics. And there we go. I will take the excuse to get the quick splash and dash though. Alright, onward. Given what we're currently doing, this is very emblematic of Persona 5. Okay, so yeah, we know where the danger is here. Alright, hopefully... No, I'm not fast enough. We're just doing this for the purpose of doing it. Get him out. Hey there, Bubba. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. And in case you're wondering why we're not using the music that we typically use in Lunar, it's because joining us for a cameo is Mystere, a character who predates Joker by 15 years. He even has his mask and everything all decked out and in tow. Let's go ahead and infiltrate the blue tower now. take a save real quick because I don't know, for whatever reason it feels like the emulator keeps freezing as I'm transitioning here. I'm gonna take the safety to be sure, just be safe. Oh, we already know what you're doing. And you outspeed everyone, so there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's the guy who's taken a knee that I need to worry about in the back. And fortunately for me, the assassins here are much weaker than the ones that the leader of the Shadow Dragon cult sicked on us in Maribia. I should be able to outrun this guy, and I did.
Think again, don't you know what you're starting? You sure we got the clue how bad this we go?
Okay.
No more art.
Quick kills for Ronfar and for Hero. Let's deal with you next. Yeah, this even predates that. This even predates that. Yeah, it seems like Lunar 2 beat a lot of legendary RPGs to the punch on their respective references. Yeah, we've got Joker out predated by 15 years. We've got Oblivion. Oh, no, we've got Skyrim predated by a decade. And Oblivion's 4, Skyrim is 5. Alright, clear those guys out. Onward. There's a treasure chest we found here. And these two guys are both trying to dogpile on me. Thankfully, nothing to worry about from the assassin yet. But the focus still needs to go onto the guy in the back. Oh, Ronfar needs healing this round. Yeah, here he comes, swinging a mace ball. Yeah, we should be able to get the rest of this, no problem. And there it is. Alright, Hero gets to level 32. Oh yeah, that is something I was aware of, so... But yeah, when I was thinking of Arena, like, does it all just take place as like some sort of medieval Mortal Kombat or something? Because yeah, when I first heard of Elder Scrolls Arena, that was my first thinking, like, is it just a medieval style Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or Tekken or something like that, or Soul Calibur? Which, to be honest, I'm surprised that there isn't a prominent video game that did that. Like, it would seem like an easy sell. And yeah, since there's no way I can stop the assassin from doing his thing. Yeah. Oh, nice double kill there, Hero. Actually, you know what? Let's go for it. We'll take the chance. Really? So I was kind of onto something there. Oh, they're both going from a stair.
Hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? You sure we got the clue how bad this we go? Don't you know?
Alright, let's put this assassin away. here, we got a joke on it. Not meant for the boys, though. Oops, no. I'm gonna be on magic. Yeah, refill for those two. Alright, more crap down here. Alright, we know he's gonna outrun us. So just do what you can.
Got your game planned out. Do it, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead.
Alright.
Why just the
The rest of this can be done normally no matter what he does, which is gonna be just a regular punch.
It's not an accident that no one hears you cries at your last dream.
Alright.
You'll never see it come back.
Treasure chests, eventually. More accessories for the girls. Oh, they're both taking a knee. This is not Tebow time here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go. And Monfar with his mace with one hit. Alright. There we go. Heck, we even got a nerve out of that, as Ronfar gets to 32. Something else I realized as well, I did pick this up on the way out of the White Tower. Ronfar, take the second healing ring. Alright, we've cleared that level of threat. Means it's time to set Jean free now. Which also means our musical interlude must take a brief intermission. Alright, there we go.
Thank goodness! I've been counting the minutes since they locked me up. I'm just glad you're all okay. I was worried. Say, what's Leo doing here? Isn't he working for the fake goddess?
Yeah, Joker can't answer that question.
Well, yes and no. Near as we can tell, this is some sort of elaborate party game Leo is playing. He's dressed up and calls himself Mystère. And as Mystère, Leo was the one that rescued Hero and me in the first place. Alright then, Mystère it is. Listen, some really bad stuff is going down here. When I went to see Master Lunt to report on the Shadow Dragon cults, I discovered something very interesting.
How interesting was it? Let's find out. Ah, it has been some time since our last encounter, Jean. What has brought you all the way to Pentagoulia?
I came here to show you this. It is the mask of the leader of the Shadow Dragon cult.
Yeah, so turns it over. What good is this mask alone? Did you get a look at the leader?
No, he covered his face before I could see who he was. However, in his haste to get away, he dropped the mask. His voice seems so very familiar, and yet I cannot put my finger on it.
So why is Lunt turning his back and why is everything going dark? Ha ha ha! Jean, you always were my best students. But you never knew when to give up, to leave well enough alone. Are you putting two and two together?
Your best student? What are you talking about? It was you! You are the leader of the Shadow Dragon cult!
I'm surprised it took you so long to put it together. But then again, you were bred to fight, not to think. And fight you did. Under my watchful eye, your fighting skill increased no less than 100-fold.
Yes, but you forced me to use that skill for death and destruction! I was little more than a naive assassin for your corrupt cause! You stole my childhood, Lun. I'll never forgive you for that!
Never is such a strong word, Jean. Think about it carefully. I molded you into what you are today. You should be grateful to me. She's clearly not.
You molded me into what? An emotional wreck who's running from a past I don't understand? Or perhaps a trained killer who can never live a normal life? You took everything I had to advance your own selfish desire and gave me nothing in return! You never cared about me. Not really. I was simply another child whose soul you would blacken for your own evil purpose. A trusting child whose innocence you would tear away with no hint of remorse.
Jean, you make it all sound so cold, so harsh. I did care about you. Your skill was beyond anything I had encountered. But yeah, this isn't exactly a Karate Kid we have here. You were special. We could have gone far together, but your rebellion has made us adversaries.
I will always be the adversary of evil. And now that I know who you are, you must be stopped!
Well then, Jean, the hour's upon us. It is time for your final lesson.
Yeah, but unlike before, you can't just knock her off a cliff because there isn't one nearby.
And a hard lesson it shall be.
Ooh! I don't believe... Your karate has grown so very strong. Lun, you can't!
Don't worry, he didn't use the 5-finger exploding heart technique from Kill Bill. That's why she's still alive.
And the next thing I knew, I was here in the cell. We must find a way to stop Lun. He cannot be allowed to continue stealing the innocence of little children. His newer, stronger karate of death is called the Shadow Dragon Fist. We cannot allow it to spread.
No, we cannot. Alright, let's go. Alright, continue. Yeah, I think Elizabeth's response says it all, doesn't it? Like, I clearly have nothing to say about this. And thankfully, well, those guys up front have no clue, and you simply can't go out the front door. Just in case you were wondering. Okay, I see no reason to not continue with the normal attacking advancement, so just go. Yeah, Jean, use it on your own! And thankfully, because we have the fastest party member now back in the party, she can now pretty much outspeed everyone. Alright, go. Of course, pass by the statue again, get the quick heal, and then we'll head off to the final tower. Alright, the attack pattern is clearly going to be obvious on this one. Gotta go to the back. I'll drain off of this guy. I don't know, can he be put to sleep? Let's find out. And you know what? Because we haven't shown this off yet. Yeah, Yeah, this won't be very effective, but we'll see if it works anyway. Alright, put him to sleep, alright. Take him out. And then, you need a spanking! Yeah, this is what Leo's group attack looks like. And heck, knocking that guy out of his slumber actually took him out of his defensive stance. That's crazy. I've never known that you could use that like that. Anyway, there they go. Alright, so we'll head off over here. And then continue. Yeah, I won't even bother doubling back for the quick splash and dash from the statue this time around. We'll just press forward. He comes. Well, couldn't make it to G, could you? You fell just short. Can you get to that guy? Yes. With a crit hit, no less. There we go. And right into another. The main concern is down at the bottom. Oh, there is an opportunity here. Don't know if it'll go through or not. I only got one of them, but that's alright. And that was enough for a tip over. Of course, he got his attack canceled out because I put him to sleep. Don't need to worry about the fire. We can take this the rest of the way. Alright, let's go and heat up the final tower and save Lamina. There's a treasure chest over there that we're gonna have to fight for. Okay, the main concern is down at the bottom. We don't need to worry about this guy though, because he is known to be a bit of a menace. Alright. Yeah, I kind of cleared myself a path of sorts. They're able to get 200, but now we're getting pushed back for his trouble. Ah, just short. But he warped forward. Well, I think I can get this the rest of the way. Go, Mister. Take him out. And yeah, you may think it's weird that Jean is actually pretty much caught up to us on levels when she's been out of the party for a while, but thankfully that is something that they took into consideration, that even if the girls aren't with you for a substantial part of the plot, they're still willing to have them catch up to you on levels. So that's nice that the game would let you do that. I have no idea where I want her to go on this. Alright, let's see how this one plays out. So yeah, the guy at the bottom obviously is in a special stance. Down he goes. And then the stair. Can't quite kill it. Yeah. Alright, I can take this the rest of the way. Because, yeah, Jean will be able to just tuck this guy over. Oh, nice crit by Hero. So, yeah, there is a... We're finally back to this instance where walking through a walkway of a door can cause enemies that were hidden to be discovered, as it were. Yeah, everyone's on group attack here. Yeah, there's no good way to deal with this. I think Hero can be able to hit multiple enemies with this move. Yeah, I'm willing to take a stab in the dark here. Yeah, just bring out all the attacks. Yeah, they're all in special stance, so I have to stop them somehow. I got one of them poisoned. Oh, Hero, thank you! Yeah, I was worried that they weren't close enough to all get hit, but thankfully they were. Another Jewel Gauntlet, and so yeah. Jean, since we're getting this stuff for you now, yeah, why don't we hook you up a little? Alright, now into a room with a quartet. Okay, the biggest concern is in the back. Okay, Jean hit the guy over there. Leave the stair and on for it to do the rest. Also, by the way, we now actually have a proper party of 4 like in Persona 5. Yeah, it just dawned on me now like, hey, wait a minute, we're at that point now. Yeah, we are actually at that point now where we have a full Persona 5 party. I do need to do some healing real quick because Jean's getting a little low. Oh, everyone's in special stance. Well, Hero, this is your time to shine again. Yeah. Are they all close enough? No! Which means group attacks all around. Thankfully, they spread them out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, Jean got the rest of it, thankfully. Alright, next. Main concern is up top. Yeah, I imagine this guy's coming close to us, so the stair could get a chance to take him out. Oh, he's just going for it now. And it worked! I didn't think he'd have enough range to cover, but he did. Thank goodness for that. Alright, there we go. Alright, last one on this floor. Okay, this time there is no doubt in my mind. This time they are close enough. They need to be. Light him up.
Your last surprise.
Not enough to kill, but that is. Quick little top up for Jean and then we'll continue.
Got your game planned out.
Alright, upstairs.
Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, step into
Nothing in the
my
way though this
stand
time.
out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're there.
Alright, let's fight.
Why just the beat could say goodnight with the skies, but now life
Oh, I could go for this
is like
again.
seas of
And I think I will.
an accident that no one hears your cries at your last drink.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm really feeling it right now.
Never see it coming.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done there. But the time it takes you, you're not surprised. I'm coming.
Alright, over to you.
My game's always the best of mine. You're spending.
Okay. Main concern is up top.
Didn't catch it in time.
Also, I messed up here. I just realized because he was not going to have the strength to tip him over.
Better think.
And this attack group attacks getting through anyway. Oh, well, yeah, nice shot. Is this going to be enough? It is. But it's not enough to stop that, and Jean is paralyzed, sadly. Yeah. I own that one. Yeah. Get him for Jean! Through the door. I don't think they're close enough, and I don't have enough for the move anyway. Oh, why don't we go ahead and really let loose with Mystere now. Yeah, we really haven't used this moves that much now that our party is more closer to being full. Alright, do it there, sir. Yeah, raise your fancy golden sword. Not enough to kill, though. But this will be. Alright, there it goes. Alright. And there we go. All those enemies are dead. So let's go ahead and fill out our crew. Hi, Lamina. Yeah, that may very well be the last surprise for the last surprise.
Whew, talk about mega nick of time. I didn't know if you guys were even still alive. Hey, who's the festive dude in the party mask? You mean you don't even recognize him? Funny you should ask. We're playing a little game. Lord Leo has decided to play this part called Mystere, and we're playing along. We're not supposed to know who he is, but he's helping us, I think. Well, whatever floats his boat. Anyway, you'll never guess what that mega mangy creep Borgin did!
Yeah, what did he do? As we watch the scenery. Well, well, if it isn't my dear Lamina. You're the last waif I would have expected to see in Pantagruelia.
Zip it, you overweight toad! I'm tired of listening to your trite speeches! I have 3 reasons for being here. The first is to rescue my mother. The second is to make certain that you never set foot in Vane again. And the last is to make sure that you pay us a fat wad of compensation for what you've done.
I find your manners so, I don't know, delicious. You are always so hell-bent on changing others. Perhaps you should consider changing yourself. Besides, your sweet mother is no longer in Pentagoulia. She's busy making a new home for us in Neovane, my illustrious magic city.
Neovane?
Yes, that's right, Cupcake. Neovane. And surprise of surprises, she loves it there. But why wouldn't she? Her surroundings are those of a queen. But not the Persona 5 version of queen, mind you. I have given her the finest of all that this world has to offer. And all that I ask is that she grow to love me, despite what you think it can be done. If you try hard enough, I'm certain you can grow to find affection for me as well. I'll think of you as the daughter I never had.
And Lumina's like, what? Daughter?
Yes, soon Miria will agree to be my wife. I can feel it.
Yeah, as you're blushing and looking down somewhere.
After Miria and I are united, your ability to revive the magic Gilded Vein will be forever sealed. I'm afraid you don't stand a chance of stopping me, Cream Puff.
I won't allow you to do this!
I suggest you get a handle on your emotions, sweetie. Soon the only words you will utter will be those of a loyal daughter. When Zophar is revived, the power of Neovane will finally be what? Oops, I almost left the cat out of the bag. I mustn't let you in on that little secret until we're back in Neovane. Believe me, Poopsie, you'll feel right at home. But since you seem a little averse to the idea right at the moment, I best put you in a holding cell. Sweet dreams, daughter.
Yeah, she's scared out of her mind. And then that happens. There's no way I'm going back to Neovane with that tepid bucket of lard! We've got to find a way out of here so I can rescue my mother! And besides, I don't get what Borgin said about Zophar. Are he and the Chosen somehow connected? If only we knew. Meanwhile, I'm sorry there, Elizabeth, but it's time for our Joker cameo to come to an end. I must take my leave of you now. I've just remembered an urgent matter. Not even gonna say goodbye. Mr. Vast White Knight, thanks for saving us! Why in the world was Leo wearing that kind of getup? He's a weird bird, that's for sure. I think it's because Leo can't help us openly since his allegiance is to the Chosen. I think he's conflicted. Hopefully he works it out before he thinks that kind of getup is normal. He's playing a dangerous game though, if the false Althena finds out. Let's not think of that. Yeah, please. So yeah, regardless of which way and which order you took, when you leave the last tower, Leo shows up anyway, sans mask. I overheard you talking with the masked man that departed a short while ago. I sense that he hides his true identity to better serve those who respect justice. Yeah, so why are you here? I've been following your progress. Good work. Do not worry, I shall not tell anyone that you have escaped. Yet. In fact, I believe that we must work together to discover what is truly going on here. I believe that an evil lurks within Althena's organization and I must root it out. Our first order of business must be to find Lucia and to hear her story. I believe that she is being held within a secret area of the shrine. The entrance can be found in a chamber in these underground passages. Let's go! Alright. So why are we all snickering and smiling? Leo, these costume changes are getting kind of old. Are you gonna be Leo for a while now? We're all friends here, you can drop the pretense. I know nothing of a disguise. Are you drunk again, Ronfar? There has never been any sort of disguise. Regardless, we do not have time for debate.
We must get to the secret area of the shrine at once. I firmly believe that Lucia's life hangs in the balance. Indeed it does. So yeah, let's go. But of course, since we have to walk through everything manually, we're gonna go slowly. But yeah, I hope that you all appreciated the Joker cameo. The 15 years before Joker cameo. Alright, back into the network of passages. The passage should be hidden behind a statue in this area. If we search diligently, we're certain to find it. Let's go, hero! Let's go indeed. So we still gotta deal with enemies on the way. And in case you're wondering, Leo's stats are still the same as when they were when he left you when he left and took his Mystere cameo away. Anyway, thankfully I do still have enough gas in the tank for some moves. And now that Lamina's back in the party, I should give her her new stab. So now we're gonna see a situation where the stabs that Lamina gets hit multiple enemies, not just one. Did that change the count? I guess it did, it just doesn't reach all that way. So let's go ahead and make them chill out, I guess.
Dodge this!
Alright, he's got enough in him now to do that. Get the one-shot kill. Meanwhile...
Victory is mine!
Is it? It is! He spoke truthfully. Jean gets to level 32 in the meantime. Yeah, we gotta find that light at the end of the tunnel soon, right? Also, this could be just a regular round. No one's in special stance. Nice crit from Hero. Yeah, he's still getting beat over the head, though. Alright, Lamina, it's your turn.
I'll take care of this.
So that's what the new enhanced version of the Fire Staff looks like. So if enemies are close enough, if multiple enemies are close enough, they'll all take damage. Alright, so first order of business, before we start pushing around, yeah, we have to touch the statue from right up front. Here it is. This is the passage to the entrance. Yeah, we literally have to split a statue wide open. So this is what the basement of the castle looks like, of the cathedral. So as we move on...
But
what do
your
we see?
sick plan can never succeed. No matter how hard you try, you can never stop me from finding Athena and halting Zophar's return.
Why, Lucia, you're delirious. Athena herself stands before you. Don't you recognize me, darling?
I recognize only the face of evil. You are not Athena. You are nothing more than a human puppet dancing for the amusement of Zophar.
You tell her, Lucia. So yeah, and even Galleon is here to watch.
In what way am I not the goddess Athena? Served by the 4 heroes who rule the 4 dragons and the mighty Dragon Master, I fight evil. Isn't this the very form of the legendary goddess Athena? All I have yet to achieve is eternal youth and beauty.
So yeah, you are indeed a human.
Heretic! If Athena were to hear such words, she would... What a dense little waif you are. Do you still have no idea as to the true purpose of Pentagulia's creation? I won't believe it! The day draws near when the true objective of the Chosen shall be attained. And Galleon's return from the past was just the beginning. Yes, but my return was not at your hand. Silence, Galleon! I shall not permit insubordination in this holy place! Now then, Lucia, I'm going to use your magical powers for the good of all the Chosen. By your small sacrifice, I shall attain eternal beauty and youth. So I suggest that you enjoy what little life you have remaining. Dear Lucia of the Blue Star.
Well, you're not gonna do it now? So Athena will take the life of Lucia. But, tell me, Leo, how can we get down there? That is a very special place. Even I am not allowed to enter it. But I am certain the passage can be found that will connect that room to another in this place. Wait, let's look for a passage. We've got to save Lucia before Athena returns. Yeah, and we better get moving on it. So yeah, the secret passage was over here the whole time. And then we got to go into the powder room. And look, it's another pentagram! And in case you're wondering, no, there are still no treasure chests around here. So let's make our way into this special chamber.
Don't you realize Zophar's only ambition is to take revenge on Althena? He
Well, of
brought
course.
me back from the netherworld knowing that I too had a score to settle with her, and would sell my eternal soul for a chance to take revenge on the world that ruined me.
But how can he hope to...
Because he has a secret weapon.
You?
The true purpose of Althena's cult is to aid Zophar in his return to power, and once he is restored, my revenge will be complete.
I won't let you do that.
Big words from such a small lady.
The real Athena must be imprisoned somewhere within Pentagulia. I will find her and destroy Zophar once and for all.
You are delirious. Your power has been drained. Face it, you've already lost.
But Galleon, you forget. Humans have an undeniable power too.
You mean to say that you're counting on the power of humans to
I guess
save
so.
Althena and fuel your offense against Zophar? That plan is even more pathetic than I had hoped. You might as well kiss your precious blue star goodbye right now, Lucia.
Do not underestimate humanity's power.
Yeah!
So tell me, what will become of this world once you've used the humans and cast them aside?
Yeah, what do you mean?
They'll be...
They'll be what? What do you know, Galleon?
Don't worry. I doubt that your precious hero will be able to save you now. So the question is, shall we say, moot? And even if he did, you don't stand a chance of unlocking Pentagulia's secrets.
We'll see about that.
So long, sweet pea.
Yeah, they're just gonna leave her chained like this.
Hero will come. I will escape Galleon.
Yeah, in fact, I'm a lot closer than you think.
The Chosen. A cult. A tool of deception? I cannot believe it to be so. If the true objective of the Chosen is to revive Zophar, I am fighting for evil. I cannot
Yeah.
believe such a thing to be true. I must find the goddess Althena and address her directly.
Wait, Leo, no!
Yeah, Leo's got... Yeah, Ronfar's thinking like, Leo, do you want to get yourself killed faster? So yeah, in the meantime, let's save Lucia, shall we? Let's take her out of those shackles.
Oh, Hero, I knew you'd come. Thank you. And all of you, too. I don't know how to thank you properly. Even though I knew that you would all come, I was beginning to doubt. Lucia, I'm alright now. Listen, though, Hero, that Athena is not the goddess. She's an imposter, a human. I can sense Athena's power in the city, But it is not coming from the false Althena. We must try to discover the true source of Althena's power that I sense. Because time is running out.
Oh. Wait, you know where to go? Wait, Lucia?
Come on, Hero. We better hurry or we'll lose her.
Like, do we really want to get captured again? Because, yeah. And this is where the other secret passage is. So in case you're wondering, she went upstairs. And there she is. Yeah, conveniently standing in front of Althena's audience chamber. Lucia, where in the world are you? Yeah, look around. Yeah, it's like a dog trying to pick up on a scent.
I wonder where in the world Lucia went. Galleon had said something about the secret of the 5 towers or something? But I only counted 4 towers. White, blue, red, and black.
Yeah, this was never mentioned until just now. So I don't know how Jean found out. Maybe Lucia's gonna look for the hidden 5th tower then? I don't know what that girl is up to, but we better find her fast. The longer we leave her alone, the more likely she's to get into trouble. Yeah, another plot hood loophole never explained by the localizers that are working designs. How did we suddenly come to the conclusion that there are 5 towers? And someone in our own party knew about it.
It is strong here.
Yeah, how strong is it? Well, enough to cause light to flash.
Althena's power. The power that envelops me.
Lucia?
I can sense it there. Just ahead. Althena's power. It is unmistakable.
Where do you see it? Literally right underneath us?
Alright, Lucia, I'll take your word for it. But all I see is a lake.
You call that a lake?
No, there can be no mistake. There is another tower. A hidden tower. The 5th. And it is right before us. It all makes perfect sense. The 5th tower lies in the intersection of the 4. Do not let what you think you see deceive you. The final tower of Pentagoulia is here.
Yeah, we must literally be standing on the roof of it. So, Lucia, yeah. Who cares about how everything looks? I'm just gonna break the railing and jump off.
Okay, that settles it. I think I think Lucia's officially lost her mind. I hope she knows how to swim.
Oh, we're gonna have to jump in after her. Here we go. Yeah, everyone in the pool. Even you, Lamina, as you cover your eyes. And so... yeah, it turns out there is land here. And we all took a hard landing.
This is the 5th tower of Pentagoulia.
Yeah, right in front of us. Protected by some sort of crazy energy field.
But why couldn't we see something this huge until now? Yeah, where did the length go? Oh, that was just here a minute ago.
Lucia did say it was an illusion.
That lake was an illusion to hide the tower from human eyes. This tower is the place I've sought since I arrived here. Once I enter, I will have achieved my goal.
Then let's waste no time doing just that.
Please accompany me to the real Althena within this tower.
So yeah, let's go save a goddess. Until we can't. Yeah, even if you try to keep pushing forward, you're gonna have to just back off.
The tower is sealed with a magic boundary. I've never felt anything this powerful. I did not think it was possible to create a force field strong enough to contain Althena. It must be related to the sealed power of the 4 dragons.
My, Lucia, you do have a keen sense of the obvious. Oh wait, that was Athena. That was the fake Athena.
Welcome to the 5th tower of the Holy City, the shining centerpiece of Pentagulia, the Goddess Tower. I use the dragon's power to keep the purity of this place from escaping into the world. Isn't it ironic that the seal was created by the very power that Athena used for protection? But I must admit that I did not create the seal for Zophar on my own. I had a little help from my dear servants.
And who were they? Well, this is hilarious. Yeah, 2 of them come in by teleporting, and Lun just runs in because he can't teleport. I always found that hilarious, but they're laughing at the fact that we're about to get our asses kicked.
Your miserable souls will enable us to revive Master Zophar, our great leader. You should be honored that your otherwise useless lives now have meaning.
What? Galleon? Yeah, where is Galleon?
What is wrong with you? Hurry up and come here that we may finish this. What do we do, hero? If they call in Galleon, our chance of survival goes bye-bye.
Yeah, what do we do? And suddenly another brilliant flash of light. What's going on?
What's happening? Athena, is it you? I can feel your power. Look, hero, the white dragon wings are shining.
But why? Yeah, why? Oh, wait a minute. Suddenly we're gone.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know what just happened and why.
You are pathetic.
Galleon, show yourself.
Yeah, there he is.
Why didn't you arrive sooner? It's your fault that Lucia was able to escape.
What a poor imitation of Athena you are, goddess. You don't even have the power to capture a little girl without my help. But you let parlor chicks and tired magic ease her through your feeble grasp. But don't worry your empty little head about it. I will go retrieve the girl and her. Damn it. What? Oh, something's going on. It just got dark in here.
Zophar.
And everyone bows their heads as a result.
It is not necessary to roam the land chasing Lucia and her ragtag party of misfits. They will return to this very spot of their own free will.
Yeah, he's back.
Lucia must return to this town to meet Althea and complete her mission.
Yes, Zophar, but I'm certain that Lucia will try to free the 4 dragons you have sealed to save Althena.
Yeah. Yeah, they gotta do something, right?
Well then, you must work to strengthen the seal and make certain that she does not succeed. For the moment, I will just watch and relish the way she worms her way into the hearts of the humans that have foolishly befriended her. She is so misguided to even try to harness the power of humankind to complete her mission. But her attachment will be her undoing. Mark my words.
Well, let's hope it actually doesn't happen. Yeah, hopefully we find a way to subvert expectations. But yeah, where could we have possibly gone? Where did we go? Where are we? It looks like Tabin's Peak, of course. Yeah, we're back here with Null. How did we get warped all the way back here? Didn't I tell you that those dragon wings would come in handy?
No.
Yeah, let's go say hello to the guy. The white dragon wings have been sealed away by the power of Athena.
I must break the barrier around Pentagulia to free the goddess, and you must help me. Zophar's power grows stronger by the minute. We have no time to waste. You have an obligation to help me liberate Althena. Don't you understand that? You are Null, the white dragon of Althena.
Really?
Null?
Althena's white dragon? So you know my secret this entire time. I'll bet you know that Ruby is the red dragon too. But yeah, back in Lunar 1, there is a character named Null who turns out to be a white dragon.
Yes, Null. Althena has always relied on the power of the 4 dragons for protection. We must now use that power to break the barrier of Pentagulia and free her from confinement.
I wish we could, but the power of the 4 dragons is sealed away just as tightly as Althena.
How can this be? Zophar does not yet have enough strength to create such a seal.
Zophar enlisted the aid of a powerful ally to accomplish it. His name is Galleon. Again. Yeah, we have flashbacks for everyone else. Why not one for Null as well this evening? Yeah, sudden realization. You! It has been a long time, hasn't it, Null? I see you no longer have the boy or the goddess to protect you. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to meet you like this. The circumstances of our reunion are so perfect.
Galleon, how can this be?
I won't trouble you with the details. Suffice to say, I have all the right connections. Now, dear boy, to the crux of the matter. You have something that I require. Surrender your dragon aura to me. Yikes. Oh, and please don't entertain any heroic thoughts at this critical moment. They can be so messy. Yeah, evil laughter. But then again, I did manage to crush your father. Yeah, that was a thing too. Wouldn't it be rather ironic if you forced me to shoot for a matched set? Or so to speak.
I'll never surrender my power to you, pig!
I expected no less of you, foolish boy. Which is why he did this. Yeah, cleaned out. So that's what happened. I barely escaped with my life, and Galleon left with the essence of my power. He's become much, much stronger than he once was.
Some white dragon you are! You lost your power to a human! I'd be ashamed of myself! Oh, really? You hadn't even claimed your power yet when he stole it! What are you talking about? What do you mean, my power? Your dragon aura, stupid. You don't remember it because you were just a child! And if your power is sealed away, you cannot help me or the goddess Althena.
Bingo. I'd gladly help you and Althena if I could, but I'm helpless. Your power is sealed away too, isn't it, Lucia? This is bad. Very, very bad. It is. To revive the goddess, you have to collect the dragon auras and remove the seals on the dragons. Each of the 4 heroes guards one of the auras. Lucia can't gather the auras by herself, not without her powers. What are you gonna do, hero? You wouldn't abandon Lucia when she so desperately needs her help, would you? Should we fight on our own? No! I'll stand by Lucia's side until her mission is complete, just as I promised her. That is my responsibility, and I won't back away from it no matter what happens.
Oh, hero! Since I've come to this world, you have risked your life for me many times. But despite the danger, you have never complained and you have never deserted me. I am not skilled at expressing my feelings, but thank you, hero. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Lucia.
Hero, why do you always have to have such a dumb look on your face when Lucia's talking to you?
Ruby, can't you see what's going on here? Please don't tell me you're that naive. Oh, never mind. So anyway, we gotta pick up the rest of our crew now.
I know I have to do something, but I'm not sure what. I've never had to make a decision like this. Whatever I decide will affect the entire Magic Guild. But the choice is obvious. I have to fight Athena's chosen and stop Zilfar's resurrection. But I also want to find out if I'm really worthy of being the leader of the Magic Guild. And I think this adventure is the perfect test of my abilities. I guarantee it will be, Lamina. Plus, I have a mega grudge to settle with that turd Borgin. I'll flush him out of Neovane and out of Mother's life forever.
I'm sure you will. Jean?
Since I escaped the Shadow Dragon cult, I've been afraid of the strength inside of me. But I'm not afraid anymore. I understand my strength and I know how to control it. I've overcome my fear of the Shadow Dragon Fist. I will use this power for good, not evil. I will use the fist to confront my past. I can't and won't run away from it anymore. If you're going to fight against Athena's chosen, count me in. I'll help you settle your scores while I settle my own.
You got that right. And finally, Ronfar. You can count me in on this little adventure. I can't let Athena's chosen revive so far, and I have a hunch we'll run into Mori. I can save her and maybe, just maybe, I can redeem myself. All the gambling I've done till now is just practice, Hero. This bet is the one that counts. I'm not just doing this for you, Hero. I'm doing this for myself and for Mori.
Thank you, Ronfar.
Yes, thank you.
Report! Report!
What do we got?
Lookout Squad Ensign Hawk reporting as ordered! The dragon ship Destiny has been spotted in the direction of Vane! Be careful!
White Knight Leo, of course. He senses me here. But I think he also senses us, too. Hero, it's up to you to recover the Dragon Ore from Leo. I'll be waiting for you in the White Dragon Cave. And so, he takes his lead.
Oh good! Leo helped us in the Holy City, so I'm sure he'll give us the White Dragon Aura. This ought to be a piece of cake. Let's go, Hero!
Well, we will go ahead and meet up with Leo, rather. Yeah, Hero's already with us. He's been with us since the very beginning, but we'll leave that for next time. Yeah, we're past 2 hours and we've already covered everything that there was to cover in Pensagulia, and now that we know what we've got to do next in order to save the real goddess Athena, we got to begin that process by speaking with Leo, so I'll look forward to doing that with all of you guys when I join you again. I'm going to join you guys again for Lunar 2 on Friday. I do need to get myself a little more ahead on my practice file before I rejoin you guys with this game. But tomorrow I will be joining you guys back on Twitch because Final Fantasy XIV is launching its next edition to patch 7.2. And this is the one where everyone has been waiting for a very long time for it to come out, because there's a lot of important things that are going to be released tomorrow that have to be shown off. So I will see you guys tomorrow night back on Twitch as we resume our Final Fantasy XIV content. And so I'll look forward to seeing all of you then, because, as I said, this is going to be a big deal and you cannot afford to miss it. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Lunar 2 Eternal Blue live. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.